through industrialisation and commercialisation of economies. Scotland was at the forefront of that. In latter years, we've probably not been quite as prolific. And we've got some amazing products and services out there. I'm always amazed by businesses that I go and see some of the amazing world-leading products that they've got, and we just don't know about them, and the public don't know about them. And there's a confidence piece for Scottish businesses in saying that actually we've got products that can go around the world and that people will want, that they really value the Scottish brand, particularly around about quality. Because businesses that export will often tend to be more profitable. They will tend to have much higher levels of productivity. Scotland-wide, a couple of great businesses come down from Dundee today, and we're talking about high-tech businesses, we're talking about service, we're talking about specialist veterinary products, so some are local. I think one of the most basic ones is kind of helping a business take a step back and understand the working capital cycle or the trade cycle that they have. And particularly when you export, that trade cycle tends to get larger and flabbier, and therefore it's more difficult to manage. What was also key was thinking about who their counterparties are when they trade. So, if it's exporting, obviously who your buyer is in the US or in Tunisia or wherever it might be. But even if you're buying, so if you're importing goods, the key, I think, for most businesses is take a step back and to think about how we can make a particular transaction safer and more profitable for them. You first of all have to think about your audience, so who's your buyer or your supplier, and start to think about what do they want out of that trade. People tend to see exporting as being extremely risky. And there are more risks and more challenges, but more often than not, there are ways to mitigate those risks and to do that trading safely.